Better partnerships, the key things that many partners miss. I'm Shawn McBride. I'm a business lawyer. I work with a lot of business owners and business leaders, and I help put together a lot of partnership agreements. So I get to see them. I also get to see partnership agreements where people come to me a little too late after they had entered into an agreement and maybe things didn't go as planned. And so I get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly with these agreements. And one thing a lot of business partners don't plan for and don't take into account is what happens if the partners start to disagree. Usually the time of partnership formation is an exciting time. There's a business prospect there, people are excited about the future, they're ready to get moving forward. They're not thinking about the eventualities of what if things go wrong. But what we need to be thinking about is how to keep that partnership moving forward, regardless of what happens to any of the partners or their agreement among themselves. After all, a business is bigger than the owner, so it's critical that we document it as such. We need to be thinking about how do we keep all that business moving forward, even if the partners disagree. This may mean installing a board of directors with more decision makers than just the partners. It may mean a deadlock provision that allows the business to continue to move forward even if the partners disagree. It may mean bringing in an additional decision maker. There's a lot of options forward, but a lot of partnerships miss this provision. Now, the truth is many get away with it. They never get into that terrible, vicious deadlock that ends up in court with significant costs. They somehow skirt through. But on the other hand, a lot of business partnerships do get caught up in this. And they do end up spending a lot of money on lawyers, judges, and potentially harm to the business because things aren't moving forward. So you really need to look at the totality of things and figure out where you're at and make sure you have the right provisions in your partnership agreement. A good lawyer in your area can help look at your partnership agreement and make sure it's doing what it needs to do. If you have questions or comments, I welcome you to drop them below, but keep them general. There's no confidentiality on a channel like this, so don't put anything specific about you or your situation. So keep it general, maybe suggestions for future videos, and I hope you look at our library of past videos and consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for tuning in today, folks.